Hello.
Yes, sir.
Sell those two cars too.
What car?
Oh, the spawn. I don't know what car is that.
Buy one, take one?
No, what the fuck? Everyone, you buy the tires first, then you buy the whole car.
You know what? Galena, your husband solved that mystery you were discussing earlier.
Did he?
If I can get my ass up here. God damn it.
Come on, Cynthia.
I'm struggling. I need to work on my upper body. Nah, he got the video from the chief, and it was a soft head. He apparently was speeding and then jumped out the truck, and it crashed in there. If you look in this area, it's in there.
Yeah, I've seen it. The same soft tap people have been having issues with all day.
Yeah. I asked him to check with you though, because Cruz was asking if anybody gave anybody permission. I was like, I don't think so, but I double check with you.
So the thing is, right? Somebody, I don't remember who, asked me if they could drift the cars before the party starts, right? Because we were early. I said yes, but once everyone's here and the party starts, they chill, get out the cars, despawn the cars and stuff, right? The entire event, I was telling them, stop with the cars. If you're gonna drift, go elsewhere with that shit, right?
Yeah, I'm just seeing that.
And they just didn't listen, and I got questioned and essentially told, like, make sure next time it doesn't happen. I'm like, bro, I tried my best to get them to stop. If they don't stop, there's nothing I could do, because I don't have BC footage showing their names of who was driving the cars. So even if I had BC, I couldn't issue laps to those people.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said I couldn't even tell if she knew it was a soft hat or not and gave explicit permission or not. So
he shouldn't have been driving a vehicle regardless anyway, since he's a soft hat. So
yeah, he's probably going to be on his way out. He's been trolling the whole time he's been hired. So
yeah, and I've heard people complaining. But as far as I'm aware, nobody has BC footage of him. So
I got you. Let me go get some BCs to put up front. Hey, hon.
Hey, I was just about to ask for that. Can I get 2 VCs?
I'm on it.
Hey, Kalina, hey, what person y'all talking about?
Anthony Banks. People have been having issues with him all day, and I need BC footage to send up to.
Is it me? I'm not in trouble, am I? Not the issues part, so we're good. One more time, Dela. General Dela. Yeah. Mikey said he dealing with some shit, NRP, so he might not show up at all. I want to wait for him, but if he shows up, we can give him a cliff notes. You know what I mean? Shit, we should send a cliff notes to the chat anyways afterwards, just so everybody can either remember and be on the same page at what the final decision was, just whatever the cliff notes version of everything is. Make sure it's posted for all the people who can't be here and all the people who like didn't really get the final message, because I know I got ADHD. I'll know we'll be talking about something and then finalize on something else and be like, wait a minute, that's what we're doing? Personally. So that helped me a lot. No, see, from my point of view, I thought it was completely different. Like, that's why I wanted to join both units, because I felt like on base we're the reconnaissance unit, and like their whole thing was like, hey, we got an event. Like, remember how we have the party at the beach? They would be the ones to go to the beach first, clear it out of all civilians and all hostiles, and then radio back, hey, all good. Or like if we have missions off base, we would go before Delta, we would go all these other things. I figured it was an off base mostly unit. I feel like we could have done that, but if there's a specialized unit for inside and outside, I don't see a problem with it. Like, you know what I mean? I don't think she was trying to step on our toes or anything, even with being on the foot in the base. Like, if you're on foot in the base, you should just say tango down or intruder down or something, you know what I mean? But that's everybody. I felt like her unit was mostly outside of melee operations and more when we work with like other people and shit. Like, they'd work closely with all units, you know what I mean? Like, MedTech, they're going to be the ones to go to those events first. Like, Delta, Spec Ops, everything that does that shit, they're just going to go first, make sure it's safe, and then come back or do whatever. I might be wrong, though. I have no idea what she's fully wanted for the unit, because we haven't had our first meeting over there. We haven't had our macros finalized. We haven't had anything like that going on. That's what I assumed they were doing based on what I was told. But again, I fucking just hear some things and other things change, and if nothing's written down, it's hard to fucking go. Because I was looking at all these units. Somebody wanted me to join Spec Ops. They wanted me to join a bodyguard unit. And they're like, okay, but what do they do? And like sometimes it's hard to get a straight answer. Sometimes I get 5 different answers. Like I liked Roost because there's a very few members, and we're like, this is what we do, and this is what we can say, and everybody's on the same page. After the aerial team and shit, that was the most important thing. I think I was just bullshitting with the rest of it. I think it was just jokes and shit. It was mostly about the ruler situation. I feel like if she does come down and like she tries to like use her recon unit to like do what we're doing on base, then it's like, okay, you are stepping on her toes, but I don't think that's the plan at all. But then I think I was just making wisecracks after that about it. Oh no, I said we haven't had a unit meeting, so we haven't had our unit meeting and everything like that, so I don't know what their full scope and what their full mission objective is. It's kind of hard for most other units because they're all starting up. I've been invited to other units and I try to figure out what they do, and either I hear different things or I hear like a nebulous answer where it's not fully finalized. So like the units I'm in now, that's why I like them, is because they have an idea in mind. But for recon, I'm still a little sketched out because like I don't know what their full scope and what their full eyes are and their full things that they're trying to do is. I don't think it's stepping on their toes though. No, I know what you're talking about. Personally, I love doing that because I love my own voice and I want you guys to fucking hear it. I know it's annoying and that's hilarious to me. but like normally I'm on that shit. I like doing the drone. I like being the first in command. Every once in a while it is nice to kill a guy, but literally the last, like all today, I joined in the middle of raids. So I was like, oh, there's somebody already doing some shit. And all today I've just been busy as hell. So like that was a little bit my bad. I have been here for like 3 or 4 raids, I think. But every single one, it was like, hey, there's 8 minutes left in this raid. Like I spawned behind fucking gangsters one time, took 3 of them out, and was just hoping to God I didn't get shot. I don't know what the other units are doing, but after this, I have a training with attack, and then like, I feel like it falls in nicely as long as that should be one of the IC's job is to get with the other ICs to fucking talk, because other people like if you join one unit, you're gonna get a little like NRP game wise, it's gonna be a little bit boring because you gotta just wait for them. And then if it's a mandatory training, the same time another mandatory training is, even though the operations and events are all at different times, I'm gonna get kicked out of this unit because all the trainings are at the same time. You know what I mean? And I don't like that thought, because like I said, and like personally, and this is just what I'm going for. With the med tech and the recon and you guys, I'm almost always going to be up on a fucking drone. Like, that's my plan. Like, each one of them needs a drone guy, and that's going to probably be me since I'm in Roost and I'm just used to using that fucking drone. We got our training with the callouts and everything like that. But like, again, I don't think the events and what we're doing should step on our toes, but if the meetings and shit are making it so people can't make it to other meetings, I don't want to blame the soldiers for that, because obviously one unit, if I'm in just Roost, that's like, we only do shit really during raid. We try to get other shit during other people, but like, if I'm in recon, I'll be Roost recon, you know what I mean? I'll be like an and situation. Like, and that's all the units I'm in. I could be an and situation. But if I can't do one of them because like the ICs are all like, oh, I want it 9 o'clock at Tuesday, and the other one's like, I want it at 9 o'clock at Tuesday, and both of them are like, this is mandatory, come or you're kicked out. It's like, damn. Like, I gotta pick now, but like, under no other situation do these things conflict except for when you guys want to have the meetings. My baby just busted his face in the bath. Give me a second. That shit was hilarious. He's okay. He's not crying. He's straight. He said he wants more bubbles. So we're good. Hold on, baby. Yeah, I mean, that's what he was doing, and I was like, okay, sure. Like, I didn't know it was Boyd. I thought it was Riker, Mike, or whoever else. Was it Riker? Is Riker Draco? I thought it was Draco doing those callouts. So I said, okay, shit, I'll watch the boring spot. I'll make sure they don't come down from that little arch we got and come down from the mountains. And if they get past, I'm the guy who says if they keep going past mid to Northgate from Southgate, or going from Northgate to Southgate and just blasting through. Because like that, I feel like there's the secondary spots, but like the primaries, you can watch AP Ramp and Northgate. You can watch Silos and Southgate. And then there's the middle spot, which doesn't really get much of the call-out action, but is necessary in case some shit gets missed, you know what I mean? So there should be 3 active first positions, and then all the second ones are either, like, if I'm your secondary, I don't have my drone up. Have your back, I'm watching, I'm telling you, oh shit, they're on us, and then if you go down, then I'll throw my drone up until you get back. That's what I feel like a secondary should do, like a kind of temporary bodyguard, rather than being in a completely different spot. Because then if you, like, again, you can just look left and right and be like, there's one at Northgate, and if I'm the secondary, I'm like, we're both stepping on each other's toes, like, one on Northgate, oh shit, repeat last transmission, and we said the same thing, like, dang. Like, I don't know, like, we should probably get a little bit more training on like where people's spots are and what we're doing as first and secondary, you know what I mean? No, I mean, again, if people like to do that shit, come fucking join us, but don't surprise us. Like, Boyd was doing a great job. Come the fuck over here, get a code name, throw your shit up, say this is where I'm at. You know what I mean? I do want to, I do want to encourage the other soldiers though, because if you're in a gunfight, right? I'm like, there's 2 over here. I don't want you to get flanked, so I'm not watching your gunfight. I trust you to do it. That's the one thing I do want them to do, is say, hey, this tango is down. I want our soldiers to be like, I killed him. You know, and we got to teach some of them, like, I don't know if I killed him or not. Because only one person should say it, right? If you see that white flash, you got the kill. Say 1 intruder down. No. But again, like sometimes the simple shit is missed because people expect things to be more difficult than what they are. You know what I mean? If you touch that soap again, I'm gonna whoop your butt. No, you have enough. You have enough bubbles. Stop it. Just chill out. Yeah, like again, like, and some people just like goes over their heads, all these other stuff. You know what I mean? So like, I just want to start saying it. Like, you know how we do the setups? Whenever I'm like setting up, I want to start going, hey, you know, remember, don't eat, don't talk to the dead. If you kill an intruder, say intruder down. But I think that last part might need to get approved because they don't want to jog up the communications on the comms. Oh. Yeah, I like the radio check because we got messed up that one time. I'm doing that radio check. They can be like, hey, clear up the radios. I'd be like, you're the one clogging it up. I won't say that on the radio, but I'll talk to them afterwards like, you clogged it up. We were making sure our unit was operational. Let us do our jobs. You do your jobs. Go up to fucking silos and shoot a motherfucker. Bro, I love spaghetti. It's different every time, and it's still so good. You know, spaghetti is a poor people meal. You throw in what you got, and it turns out fire as fuck. Them Italians are so fucking smart. I swear to God. Oh, damn. Where are you from? Because I like my meat sauce. Fuck them meatballs. I want a big chunk of meatball. I want meat throughout the whole damn thing. Yeah, that's the true Italian way. They don't actually mix it. I think this macro right here, I'm going to throw it up. I might get in trouble just for throwing up a flobby one. But, oh, shit, let me stop.
What do you mean?
On the enemy,
Like in general,
looking at
graduate
what they have.
when you're younger.
Oh, yeah.
It's useless.
Alright, RT.
What's the question?
Did you graduate
I think-
when you were younger?
Yeah, I think that macro is kind of useless because if I'm saying enemy spotted in the area, I'm just saying it. I'm not going to fucking... And like the first one is I'm up. Obviously, we all know enemies are coming. But I'm not coming down from drone to pop that, then going up to drone. And I've literally never used that. I'm in drone mode, so you guys might have used it, but I've never seen anybody else use it. You know what I mean? Right, because then we're going to be calling it out over the radio. And I don't know what Recon's doing. We might work closely with Recon, or they might have their own particular drone individual. I'm not sure. But for sure, like, if I'm in both, I'm probably going to be in the drone anyways, and I'm going to use my radio to call that shit out. But that was my last thing I wanted to talk about, is that one is redundant to the radios. Gotcha. Feed them babies now.